What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Fitness Realty channel. My name is TJ McLelland and I'm the broker. I'm super excited to share all the things we have planned with you. So sit back, strap in, and let's have some fun. What's shaking, everybody? This is going to be a fun episode all about 2022 goals for me, and also all about why you should write your goals down. We'll probably get to that writing of the goals down part at the end of this. I want to go over my goals, and then some of them, or a couple of them, I've already completed. And by the time that this recording comes out, then I hopefully will have a lot more of them accomplished. So let's go over my goals together. You can see them up on the screen, but if you are on the podcast and just listening to it, then I will talk about each one of them. First up, the one thing that I always have had on my goal sheet for the last 3 years is continue to strengthen myself in 4 pillars: spiritual, intellectual, physical, and social. I do feel like those 4 pillars really can round out a person and can help you to achieve a successful life, whatever that might look like for you. But setting goals in each one of those categories feels like a great way to live. I did set goals in all 4 of those pillars, so I love to do that, and it kind of helps me become more well-rounded. I did put them in each category one time, and I had a lot in my physical category, so I guess that is kind of where I lean towards all the time. So if you guys start setting goals and you find that you have an overwhelming amount in one certain area, maybe you should put those or spread those out throughout each 4 or each category. To each their own, though. You do you, boo. All right, so I want to move to a Mediterranean keto diet to help my sweet bride, and I also want to just look healthier, look thinner. I believe that keto diet is an easy way to do that. Eating less carbs really can help you or help your body just become healthier, in my opinion. That's not medical advice or anything like that, but I just like a keto diet. I would love to do 2 service projects as a family. I think that would be a great way for our family to bond together and serve others around us in our community. We have been working on less screen time on Sunday. You guys have seen it, the electronic babysitters for kids. I'm partial to that, or I guess I'm a culprit of that because all of my kids have cell phones, and so they're all on their cell phone all the time. So I'm not sure if that's good or bad, but it's the environment that they are growing up in. So anyway, what are your thoughts about that? Is less screen time a good thing, or am I hampering their growth because they won't know as much as their friends next door? I don't know. I try not to let them on TikTok all day long, of course, but who knows? Okay, I would like to take a broker-specific course. I think that I want to grow as a broker, and I want to get better as a leader. And so I think that a broker-specific course can help give me some of that education that I might need to further our company. And so I want to do that this year. I've scoped out a couple. I want to pull the trigger on them, but some of them are outside of Utah, and so I don't mind flying out to them if the course is going to be good or if it looks good, and I can tap into other people's experience. So I'm looking forward to doing that. I do want to take one of the BYU extended learning courses on the LDS Church. I like what they offer there. I just want to get more knowledgeable about it. I think it would be fun. It would be a good experience for me. It'd be fun networking just to go in and chat with people that are thinking about taking the course as well. Completion of NCOA or the NCO Academy. If you're Air Force, you know what that is. Maybe other military members know, but it's like a professional military education. I already did complete that, so that one is accomplished already. I finished it in the last part of January. 2 date nights a month on the schedule with my wife. We haven't written them down. I've been better about just inviting her out to dinner or something. My schedule is kind of hectic, and at night, that's usually when our staff is out there showing homes or running contracts and stuff, so I try to really be helpful to my staff as well. I try to put my family first as well, and so I'm trying to do that and get 2 date nights out there a month. I want to get my black belt in karate. Right now, I am on track to have a black belt in karate by the end of the year. I have been training since December in 2018, and so I have progressed through the belt system pretty rapidly, but not as fast as I could have gone. I did miss a couple of tests due to, well, one of them was due to sickness, and then one of them I just got so busy through the summer that I went to karate like 3 times, and my instructor was like, you're not going to test this cycle. And I was like, and it felt pretty bad inside because I was like, ooh, I missed an opportunity there. So I have not let that happen again. And so that was one of my goals, is to always make sure that I'm eligible to test. Anyway, so I am on track to do that. So hopefully I will obtain my black belt in karate. That'll be sweet. I have in all caps to stretch. I have been working on my stretching like crazy since January 1st. I have a really robust routine. And then I have been working on it like crazy. So I touched my toes for the first time in like, who knows how long, like at the end of January. And now I am just continuing to push how far I can stretch down. And then I'm also working on like middle splits and regular splits. I'm not even close, right? But I am working on it like crazy because I feel like it'll help me be healthier and it will help me in karate. So it's a win-win. So I just love to, or I'm really striving hard to stretch each and every day. Continue to use Plexus and vitamins. So I take a bunch of vitamins. They're sitting on my desk. I'll pull out one right here, just a daily vitamin, right? So Men's Health daily vitamin. I do have a couple other vitamins. And then I take Plexus, which is a multi-level company. If you want info, I can give you info about it, but it is the pink drink. It just helps alleviate hunger. It's kind of like a hunger suppression. And then they also have some probiotics that I really think have helped me probably shed 3 or 4 body fat percentage points. And then I dropped probably 14 pounds in the last probably 3 or 4 months and kept it off. So I just feel healthier with it. And so I'll keep doing that. I'd love to plan out another family vacation. I love family vacation. I think it's awesome. But I do love to plan it out because it is a huge expense because I have 4 kids. So it does get crazy. So if we plan in advance, then I don't feel so bad about just blowing the money. So I would love to plan another one. We do have a cruise planned for later this year that has been on the books for probably close to a year. So we did plan that one out really well. And that's the way I like to do family vacation, is to plan everything out. I'd love to buy a new home. I am scoping out some in Centerville. Also scoping out some in Saratoga Springs that would keep our kids in the same school system. We are going to turn this home that we're currently in into a rental. That's why I want to buy a new home. And so it'll kind of feed both these goals right here, to buy a new home and one more rental for myself. We would do that all together. As soon as I would buy the new home and move, the current home I'm in right now would become our next rental. We are shooting for 2 more rentals for Fitness Realty. Our company is buying cash flowing assets. We did buy one at the end of last year. So we're super excited to see where that goes. I'm hoping for 2 more rentals. If we only buy one, but it's a commercial property with like 14 doors or more, I'll count it as 2. I think that would be really cool. But if it's just one apartment complex or something like that, I think that'll count. And we're looking forward to that. I would love to help others use Lion Desk or the automation in Lion Desk or Close. If you're not familiar with CRM or client relationship management software, if you're in business, you absolutely know what that is. It just helps you contact your clients or stay top of mind with them. Lion Desk or Close, or I'm on a new one right now called Client Serve that we partnered with a media company to utilize. But I've used Close in the past, and I have used Lion Desk in the past, and both are super, super good. They both have great automation, and so I want to help my staff learn how to use these so they can stay top of mind with their clients easier. All right, I love meeting new people, but I actually tried to make this a goal to meet new people once a month at a trade show or a business meetup. So I went to the calendar that's Mountain America's Expo Center's calendar, and I just selected some of the events that they have, and I said, I'm going to put them on my calendar and block it out and make time to go to the Expo Center and just walk around. I'm always wearing my logoed gear, so I have my hat on or a t-shirt, or my jacket has our logo on it as well. I'm always out there promoting our company, and the best way for me to do that sometimes is to just go out and meet new people. And the Expo Center is a great place to do that because all of the people in those booths, they want to generate conversation. So it's always fun to just chit chat. It's a great way to meet new people for me. And so I'll probably meet 5 to 10 new people every time I go to one of those shows. So I'm excited about that. I want to host ADPI meetups 4 times this year. We've already hosted 2 meetups. They were really great. They were fun. They were fun just chatting with active duty people or people that are connected to the military that are looking at being real estate investors. Some of the people in this group are already currently investors. A couple of them already have a lot of property on their books. So I'm excited to tap into that network and learn more from each one of them or pass on stuff that I've learned as well. It'll be a great time to do those meetups. I would love to grow the ADPI group for Hill Air Force Base. There is an agent of ours that's up there in Syracuse that's a lot closer to the Air Force Base, and I'm hoping to grow that with him. Currently, we don't have anything on the books really to start growing that, but I will start making a plan and either taking it on myself and really growing that out a little bit or partnering with the agent that I have up there. All right, I would love to make 10 new training videos. I make a lot of training videos. I've probably already made 4 or 5 this year. I will easily hit 10 new training videos, but it depends on the material. So sometimes I'll go through the year, like during the summer, we'll become very, very busy and I won't be able to shoot any more training videos. And then depending on stuff that pops up, then I'm making new training videos. Like I'll give you a for instance. Recently we had a compliance issue with the multiple listing service. And the multiple listing service assessed a $250 fine to one of our realtors for the compliance issue. So there was something that I didn't know about, and then I wasn't training properly. And so we got the fine removed with a class, but then I built a training video all about that compliance issue so that everybody else on our staff can learn that. So as things pop up, sometimes that's usually dictating the volume of how many training videos I'm making. But it is exciting. I am always trying to make new training videos for our staff. So I set the bar kind of low on that one, but it's fun. So I just love shooting those training videos. All right, earlier this year, I did already rewatch all the training videos and I determined an order and I reordered every training video on our sheet. And then I commented and liked on each video that we have on YouTube to just make sure that I make a comment, and some of the things needed backup information, so I wrote comments in there that really kind of enlightened the video or enhanced the video. I did reorder all the videos so that hopefully it's in an order that makes more sense. Before that, all the training videos were set up in an order that I just kind of spit out of my head, and so there was no rhyme or reason, so now I feel like they flow a little better. I'll probably rewatch each video once a year, probably right around January, and reorder them so that the flow kind of fits better and better. I'm always interested in increasing my practices or making sure our processes are becoming better and better. So that's one way that I'll probably do that. And this will probably be on my goal sheet for who knows how long, probably the next 10 years or more. All right, this isn't a crypto channel, but I always want to try to help people learn about new things that are coming out. Crypto is one of those things that's coming out that is just kind of like hot fire. More people are learning about it. There is a platform that I like called crypto.com. It is just a great platform. It's a great way to get involved. So I'm going to start teaching other people how to do that. I probably have taught 3 or 4 people pretty intensely about the program. It's just fun to learn about. All right, I want to donate more stuff to the DI. Those of you, if you are from here, you know the Deseret Industries store is pretty cool. It's fun to donate stuff there, so I'm going to donate some more stuff. I'm also going to try to donate some money and or time to the DI as well. All right, donate to the church more. I am a religious person with the Latter-day Saints Church or Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints with the new title. Not new, I guess it's always been that way, but we never talked about it that way. Those of you that aren't religious, put that down in the comments if you feel like it's weird that I mentioned the LDS Church or anything. I really enjoy what they do. I think that it's a great program, and I think it's a great platform for people to get involved with their community. But I also like a lot of other churches as well. This one just kind of vibes with me. but I do want to donate more to the church because I feel like I've been blessed and I'm very grateful for all the support that I've received and just grateful for where my life is going. And so I feel like if I donate more, I can help other people to have their lives blessed as well. All right, I want to give away $2,000 in swag. We're probably up to about $1,000 already. We give away a ton of swag all the time. As soon as we hit FitCon, I think we have about $1,500 in wristbands, one of these little rubber wristbands, and we'll give away those. So during FitCon and the state fair, we'll probably give away another $1,500 in swag. So I will easily hit this. Something that I like though with that is it just gets our company name out there. It gives us a lot more exposure, and I just love providing things that can put a smile on somebody's face. We do see some people like taking our rubber wristbands and flicking them at each other, so it's just fun to watch. So, all right, I'm going to give away $1,000 in crypto this year. That is to help people learn about the platform. And then also, like I said, I just feel like I've been blessed. So if I can help people, one, to learn more about crypto and the new way of the future, in my opinion, and if I can also just give them a boost, I think that would be really kind of nice. And so I've already given away quite a bit, but it's not even close to $1,000 yet. But I am excited to try to accomplish that this year and help people learn. I'm going to give away the rest of my watches that are sitting on my desk. I think I only have 2 left. I have given away a ton to clients. I've given away some watches as client appreciation or closing gifts. And so I'm going to give away the rest of them. So like I said, I think I only have 2 left. I'll probably give them away to a couple people on my staff. I'm going to practice my short game in golf. If you guys know me, I love to play golf. It's one of my favorite things to do. But this year I really want to practice my short game. So I will be on the putting green or chipping twice as long as I'm on the range, hopefully. So if I'm out there on the range for an hour, I'm going to try to hit putts and hit chips for at least 2 hours. So I really want to reverse how much I'm practicing short game versus just hitting full shots. I'm going to golf more this year. Last year we did a pretty good job, but this year I want to golf more. We are on the Spark Golf League. If you don't know what that is, you can download an app called Spark Golf, and it helps you join a league that's near you so that you can play with other fun people, and it tracks your handicap, it tracks skins, it's super fun, it's super easy to use, and it makes golf kind of exciting on those nights because it's not like going out and shooting a regular score. It's like going out and competing against other people, but also using your handicap, so it's really fun. My dad and I last year, we took first in our league, so that was awesome. It was so much fun. I just love Spark Golf. I'll always pump out their name. I hope more people join. I hope it gets bigger. All right, I want to hone in on the property management process. I want to take some classes to learn more and become more confident in that. So I want to offer a better process and product to our clients. And the way for me to do that is to get more educated. I'm going to continue the 10-2-10 method while lifting, adding in failure sets to 2 after failing at 10 through 4. So, if you don't know what that is, 10-2-10 method while lifting is a system that I've kind of developed, and I'm sure it's been out there before. This isn't like new stuff, but the way I lift is to really, one, to gain mass, to gain strength, and then the biggest key is to not get injured. Because an injury can really, really hamper your growth. It can really hamper your lifestyle. And then most of the time, like, we're not getting paid to lift. So if you're out there trying to be dumb with it and you get injured, then it's hard to like go to work. It's hard to do things with your family. So it just makes it really difficult. So in my opinion, the biggest key factor to what I do to lifting is to stay healthy and not get injured. This 10-2-10 method helps me do that. So I'll kind of line out what that looks like. I'm going to do a deep dive about lifting here in probably a few weeks, but this is the synopsis of it. So I start with the lightest weight that I have, typically just the bar. And then if I'm on the 10 week, then let's say I'm doing squats. I do 10 squats with the bar. Then I put on the 10s. I do 10 more squats with the bar. And I go all the way up in those increments of weight until I can't do 10 reps. So wherever that is for you, that might be different. let's say it's at 135 and I get 8 reps, then I know that's it for that week. And then I move on to the next exercise. And so each week I'll do those 10 reps, right? So I'm always doing 10 reps during that week until I fail. And then on the next week, it's 8. On the next week, 6, right? So you can kind of see how that goes. When you get down to 2, the reason why that I do 2 and not 1 is so that if you are trying to do a max, you're trying not to do a max that really injures yourself. But I feel like 2 reps really kind of get you warmed up, get you lifting, get your mind right, and then you can hit some bigger numbers and break through some plateaus and then really move forward in your strength. And then also we move right back up. So then after that sets of 2 week, you do 4, 6, 8, 10. So it usually takes about 9 weeks, I think, to get through the entire program. And then we start over and redo. So I'm always going from 10 to 2 to 10, back to 2. So we're trying to progress through that. I'm also teaching my boy. He's also lifting with me. It's super fun. The way I do lifting as well, I have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday as lifting days with muscle sets and muscle groups. And then we throw in a 100 rep range day. We're not really increasing the weight, so that part's kind of gone. But the 100 rep day is to do a high rep and just muscle fatigue and muscle confusion. And so let's say on the 100 rep day, we're doing every muscle group, every lift that we did on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. But we're doing 100 reps. So typically I just have the bar. Let's say I'm doing squats with the bar or front squats. I just have the bar and I try to do 100 reps. So if that's 4 sets of 25 or 10 sets of 10, whatever it is, we just try to get 100 reps and then we move on to the next exercise. All right, I do have a goal to grow Lion Desk, but as I mentioned before, I have switched to a different CRM platform, so Lion Desk isn't the thing I'm going to be using anymore. It's called Client Serve or something like that. I just can't remember the name because it just isn't sticking. But it is a different CRM, so this will just change to Client Serve, but I am growing the market more effectively, developing new campaigns and new templates all the time. So I am working on that all the time. All right, I really want to grow Fitness Realty, of course. I want to do 30 million in sales. That's kind of a soft goal, or that's our hard goal. I think we can hit that pretty easily, but I would love to close 45 million this year as a team, and I think we can do that. I want to read my patriarchal blessing weekly. Those of you that are religious or know about the patriarchal blessings, it's just something that encourages me to become a better person. So I'm going to read mine weekly. I actually have it up on the wall behind my computer so I can look at it quite frequently. I'm going to attend the temple once a quarter. I want to teach about cryptocurrency, but that's continuation from up above. I want to show other people how to open the Crypto.com app because, like I said, it's an easy way to get involved. Any person can download an app and then get involved with crypto. Even if you're doing like $20, $25, it is a great way to get started. All right. This one is kind of crazy. So a while back, I did stumble upon a video from another YouTuber, and he talked about after-school curriculum things or things that they don't teach in school. And there were 15 really strong topics that I was like, man, those are awesome. My karate instructor and I have really talked about brainstorming a business model. Not even a business model, because I really don't even care to make money on that, but I would love to show other people or teach kids things that we didn't learn in school and just be able to have a curriculum where they can have open discussions about it, invite parents so that parents can really see that as well, and also so that they can facilitate some of the conversation for their kids. I just think it would be a great way to teach kids stuff that I wish I had learned that nobody really teaches. So it would be kind of fun. Anyway, that one's a really big goal. I don't know if we'll get there on that. We're brainstorming some of the stuff now, but it's not real concrete yet. All right, my investing strategy for crypto this year is 1/3 Bitcoin, 1/3 Crypto.com coin or Kronos or Crow, if you want to call it that, and 1/3 something else into USD coin. I'm already kind of transitioning this to about 1/2 Bitcoin, 1/2 Crypto.com coin, so I'm excited about that. And as we're wrapping up here, this is going to be quick. My 2030 goal is to get the Obsidian Crypto.com card. It's black. You have to stake $400,000 to get it. And I won't go into what that looks like for staking. It's like a CD at a bank is pretty much how it works. You get investment, or they pay weekly in an investment back to you. Twice this year, I'm going to do a 72-hour fast. I'll probably do a live channel for most of the 72 hours so you can work with it. Work with me on it or watch me. Hopefully I don't pass out or anything. And then I want to write a book. I have a bunch of ideas. One of them is really firm, and I may actually accomplish this year. So I got some lofty goals. Okay, I know this took forever to go through my goals. The thing that I want to put here is I do write them down. I do share them across the internet. I did make a YouTube video at the first of the year on my goals so that people could see them. And then the biggest thing I think is write your goals down and put them somewhere so that you can see them. I literally have mine right up above my computer, so I see them every day. I love talking about goal setting. I love working on it. And I love to just show people that when you write it down and post it somewhere that you're going to see, you actually have more power to accomplish those goals. So anyway, I'm excited about that. Thank you so much for sticking around. I know that it took forever to get through my goals. Or leave some of your goals down in the comments below. I would love to hear what you guys are working on. I would love to hear if you think mine are too lofty or too low. Maybe they were like a softball, easy goal, stuff like that. Anyway, let me know what you think, and we'll see you guys next time.